This is the adventure capital of the world, where all the beauties of nature meet. Join me in this wonderful full flight as we experience the challenging visual approach into Queenstown. Okay, first of all, let's check if we've got any unnecessary lights turned on. Doesn't seem to be the case. Let's check the pedestal. Everything looks good to me. Okay, let's quickly set up our MCDU. So, data page looks fine to me. A320-200, correct engines, and the nav database is updated. Flight number today is going to be Air New Zealand 605. Cost index 5. Flight level will be flight level 360. Let's request the winds and go on to the flight plan page. Based on our clearance, we'll depart from runway 34 via the UPLU 1 Papa departure with the SABDA transition. Meanwhile, our expected arrival is going to be the ELRU 4 Bravo. Secondary flight plan, let's copy the active one. RADNAV page looks good to me based on our SID. Let's go on to the init Bravo page and let's also get our load sheet. So, our zero fuel weight will be approximately 58.0 tons. I forgot the central gravity. Okay, there it is. 58.0/28.3. There we go. Then, our block fuel today is going to be 5.3 tons. And to finish our setup, let's go on to the perf page and calculate our V-speeds, which are going to be 128 as V1, 140 as VR, 140 as V2, and our flap config is going to be 1 with a flex temperature of 51 degrees. Our initial departure climb is going to be flight level 090 for today. Constraint mode is set on the left and the airport mode is set on the right. Okay, we are fully ready for push and start. Beacon lights on. We also got our clearance.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I forgot the shocks. Okay. I think I understood that. So let's start our engines. Engine mode ignition. Starting engine 2. Cockpit to ground. Good engine start. You can disconnect. I am absolutely speechless. Let's go for the after start checklist then. So we got APU off, APU bleed off, engine mode selector set to normal, speed brakes armed, config 1+F. Okay, auto brake max, taxi lights set on, parking brakes off, start the chrono, and let's go. Okay, let's quickly go for the TO config test. So we've got 128 blue, 140 magenta, climb nav blue, 1 FD2, 9000 blue, and flex 51. Man, this freeway scenery looks really good, to be honest. Look at all those cars. Okay, let's quickly turn the weather radar on.
New Zealand 605. Wind variable from 300 to 330 at 19 knots. Cleared for takeoff runway 34.
Clear for takeoff runway 34, New Zealand 605. Okay, we've got clear for takeoff. Lights on. Transponder set to the ARA.
Cabin crew, set for takeoff, thank you.
Let's alarm properly. Okay, seems good to me. I am fully ready. So, takeoff. Man flags SRS runway auto thrust blue. Power set. V1. Rotate. We've got positive climb, gear up. Nav. Okay. Thrust climb, climb, auto thrust. Let's quickly go for the after takeoff checklist as we level off and accelerate. So, turn off lights and nose lights off. Let's now go for flaps up. Speed brakes disarmed. Landing gear up and lights off.
New Zealand 605, climb to flight level 190.
Climb all the way up to flight level 190, New Zealand 605. Passing transition altitude. Altimeters all set to standard.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Captain speaking. Today's destination has been chosen by you through my new monthly video request poll, so make sure to check the new one out. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't hesitate to leave a like and to subscribe, since only 13% of you are. Thank you for helping the channel out, and now, let the briefing begin.
Okay everyone, this is gonna be really fun. The Harnab Hotel approach for runway 23 in Queenstown is a really particular one. In fact, it is a setup for a visual circling approach. You heard that well. In fact, we'll be following the computed segments from Atkill all the way to Quebec November 603. After that, we'll disconnect the autopilot at the minimum decision altitude, fly over the Queenstown VOR, and after that go for a freeling 360-degree turn until when aligned with the runway. I really love showcasing these unusual approaches. If you like the tricky ones like me, I suggest you to check some of my recent videos on the channel. Now, let's get back to the descent. Wow man, look at these clouds! I'm so excited, not gonna lie. Okay, let's quickly set the approach data into the performance page. Okay, QNH 1000. Temperature 9. Wind seems to be 220 at 5 at the moment. And the minima is going to be 4,100 feet. Okay, I think we'll go for a max manual landing actually.
New Zealand 605, continue descent to flight level 110.
Descending to flight level 110, New Zealand 605.
Cabin crew, 15 minutes, prepare the cabin for arrival, thank you.
Okay, we're starting to see some terrain here. Look at that.
New Zealand 605, cleared for the RNP Hotel approach, runway 23, QNH 1000.
Roger, cleared for the RMP Hotel approach, runway 23, New Zealand 605.
QNH 1000, please.
QNH 1000, sorry for that, from New Zealand 605. QNH 1000, let's arm the approach mode. Okay, we've got AppNav. Let's also activate the approach face into the MCDU right here. Okay, we've got final up. So we can already put our ground altitude, which is going to be 10,000 feet. Set. Oh my, look at that! That's absolutely beautiful, guys. Oh, that's the airport over there! Okay, I can understand why we have few clouds at 10,000 then. That's pretty accurate. Okay, let's go for gear down, flaps 2. Okay, once we reach Quebec November 603, we'll disconnect the autopilot and stay at 4,000 feet. The airport is full in sight, as you can see, so absolutely beautiful conditions to fly here. Okay, let's go for flaps 3.
Cabin crew, states for landing, thank you.
Alright, the airport is totally visual. Let's go for flaps full. Everything looks good. So let's go for autopilot off. Let's disconnect the flight directors. Turn the bird
100 above.
on. 100 above. Checked.
2,500.
That's also
Minimum.
checked. Continue, and let's maintain 4,000 feet, like this.
New Zealand 605, wind 220 at 5 knots, cleared to land runway 23.
Clear to land runway 23, New Zealand 605. Okay, we're passing over the Queenstown VOR and we've got clear to land, so we can start our descent. Okay, let's deactivate the terrain GBWS mode so that we don't get any useless callouts. Okay, let's go for manual thrust. We have this mountain on our right, so we'll turn around it and then align with the runway. Okay, the wind settled down a little bit. Wow, look at that! Let's maintain 2,700 feet, and then let's correct for deep abyss once we get established. Runway is still inside, so we can continue. We're still descending a little bit too much, in my opinion, though. No, actually, no, the pavers look good. 2 reds, 2 whites, so let's now align. Okay, a little bit low, actually, so let's correct that. This is looking good. Checked. Okay, just to be sure, landing checklist, ICA memo, no blue. Lights on. Checklist is complete. Checked again. This place is absolutely beautiful. Checked, stable. Little bit high, correcting. Looking good.
30, 20, retard.
Let's get it down.
5.
Okay, pretty good. Spoilers, reverse green, max braking.
Retard. 5.
80 knots already, so reversers can come off. Oh wow, man, that was beautiful! Welcome everyone to Queenstown. That was absolutely incredible, seriously. Amazing, amazing. This has probably been the most tricky and enjoyable approach I've ever performed, guys. These ones are also fun. I would definitely check them out if I were in you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!